I was in the Battle of Okinawa. I was at Peleliu, Palau, Angar, Iwo Jima.
T-15 engineers in the Philippines.
It was an act of altruism to bring all these guys here.
We're not forgetting what they did for us.
To mark the premiere of HBO's new miniseries, The Pacific, World War II veterans who fought across that ocean were flown to our nation's capital by HBO along with Honor Flight Network, a group dedicated to bringing these American heroes to the World War II Memorial for their very first time.
I can't believe what's going on here. This is an unbelievable welcome.
HBO teamed up with American Airlines and Marriott Hotels and Resorts to salute the vets.
We call this the honor flight, but we could easily call it the humble flight because we are humbled to be in your presence.
This reception brings tears to my eyes.
Just to get to spend a day with folks that never asked for anything, never expected anything, and to give them a special day like that, just watch their faces and it'll pretty well sum it up.
Coming in the airport into D.C. was one of the most inspirational things I've gone through. But it was great to know that Americans still cared. It was something. I'll never forget it.
For them to finally get the recognition that they so richly deserve, it is such a privilege.
I was in the United States Navy. I was on a tin can, which is a destroyer.
Over 250 vets assembled on the mall for a wreath-laying ceremony and were joined by military personnel and government officials, along with some of the cast and the executive producers of The Pacific.
When I first heard about this, I just thought it was the greatest idea in the world. Guys who would not be able to make the trip get to make the trip, and we do all the work for them? Well, that's just about the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Each of us here shares a mission with HBO and its special guests. And that's a mission to ensure that future Americans never forget the difference that was made by those we salute today.
Being able to honor the veterans with a wreath and by being able to praise them and remember them with our words, it's like one of the greatest days we've ever shared.
Really a great event to see all these guys finally seeing the memorial that none of them had a chance to see.
Those of you here today who served your nation brought hope to the world with these 4 words. The Americans are coming.
For a long time, World War II veterans were reticent to talk about what happened back then. But now they're so proud of their memorial and feel like, by golly, we did make a difference. In fact, they saved the world for freedom and democracy. That's what they did.
If I had to do over again, I'd do it.
Words don't do it justice to describe what it's like to talk to a veteran, talk to a man who was there.
It makes me feel very proud and honored that everyone respects what we did.
Every time that you get to meet even one veteran, it's really special. So to have 250 here, that certainly means a lot.
I still can't believe what went on today. I mean, it's just tremendous.
We celebrate, we commemorate, we memorialize your stories so the world that you saved will never, never forget you.